In this guided meditation, you will be guided on a journey into developing a state of clarity and wisdom so that answers can naturally arise to all your problems in life. In the guided meditation, you will hear my voice, but do not anticipate my voice. Just simply observe the breath. That is the practice. And if I say something you do not understand, do not dwell on it. Just let it go and keep moving forward. So may you develop wisdom and self-transformation in the practice. Now please find a comfortable place to sit. And when you are ready, close your eyes. This will be a guided meditation for 30 minutes. Keep your eyes closed throughout the guided meditation. Relax the shoulders and breathe through the nose. And if you cannot, breathe through the mouth. Let us just be aware of the breath for the next minute. Be aware of the breath as it is, letting the breath happen naturally. If the breath wishes to be fast, let it be fast. If the breath wants to be slow, let it be slow. No matter what happens, do not try to control the breath. Do not try to control the truth of what the breath wishes to be. Remember, to be aware of the breath means to simply be aware of any physical sensations happening inside and around the nose. Just being aware of the breath allows us to get into the state of meditation, of simple observation of the truth of the present moment. So just observe the breath for the next minute. Keep your awareness on the breath. From time to time, you may experience wandering thoughts inside. Just keep pulling yourself back to the breath. Continue to be aware of the breath. Simply observe the breath. This is meditation. The more you meditate, the more you are working with the mind to get into a state of clarity and wisdom. A state without chaos. It is then we can see through all problems in life. Keep on observing the breath. This is how we clear the mind. Keep on being aware of the breath, coming in and out. Be aware, even of the moments in between the breaths. Be aware of every moment. Wandering thoughts will come from time to time, but instead of dwelling in these thoughts, we simply observe the thoughts coming and going. Let them come, let them go. The more we simply observe the breath, the more we are working with the mind to get into the state of clarity and enlightenment, deeper into the state of stillness, the state of clarity and wisdom. So just simply observe the breath. Keep on observing the breath. There's no need to think. This is not how we clear the mind. The only thing we need to do is to simply observe, to just observe the breath. Every moment of observation, we are developing the state of clarity and wisdom. Keep on observing the breath. The only thing that you have to do in meditation is to simply be one with the breath. This is how we develop the state of observation, which is different from the state of thinking and analyzing. Just observe, observe. Keep on being aware of the breath. Allow the breath to come naturally. If it wishes to be slow, Let it be slow. If it wishes to be fast, let it be fast. If your nose is blocked, let it be. Just breathe through the mouth. No need to react. No need to dwell in thoughts. This is how we develop the state of clarity and enlightenment. So just keep on observing the breath. Keep on observing the breath. The only thing that you have to do in meditation is to simply be one with the breath. This is how we develop the state of observation, which is different from the state of thinking and analyzing. So just observe, observe. From time to time, you may start to experience wandering thoughts. Let them come. Let them go. Try not to dwell on problematic thoughts. Often we can feel that by dwelling on problems, the problems will be solved. With time, you will realize that this won't happen. Through meditation, you will realize that thinking does nothing but cause inner chaos. So release the thoughts, clear the mind, and naturally, wisdom will arise. Use this meditation session as an opportunity to experience this. By letting all problematic thoughts go, continue to simply observe the breath. With every breath, absorb the following wisdom. The mind is of many layers. When we dwell in wandering thoughts, we are stuck in that layer of the mind, the layer of chaos. How can we think properly within chaos? A chaotic mind only can come up with chaotic answers. So clear the mind, so that you can become aware of the deeper wisdom within. Calm the mind by not dwelling in thoughts, but just simply observing the breath. Every time you experience a wandering thought, let that thought go by pulling yourself back to the awareness of the breath. Keep on being aware of the breath. The more you do this, the more you are developing stillness. You may start to experience pains in the legs or on the body. Instead of reacting, just keep on being aware of the breath. This is how you develop deeper stillness, by developing stillness within chaos. That is how we develop the state of clarity and wisdom within. With every breath, absorb the following wisdom. When we're angry, any answers that we think with an angry mind will be an angry answer. Likewise, when our mind is chaotic, we will only come up with chaotic answers. So let go of all wandering thoughts. Clear the mind, so that wisdom may arise. When we are with a clear mind, clear answers will manifest naturally. So just observe the breath. Observe the breath. That's all you need to do. Simply observe the breath. Allow all wandering thoughts to come and go. The deeper the stillness, the more you will become aware of the chaos in the mind, of the wandering thoughts inside. Just let them go. Let them go. Let the wandering thoughts go by simply observing the breath. So if you experience any problematic thoughts, there's no need to dwell in them. Just observe the breath. Let the thoughts come and go. Observe the breath. Keep pulling yourself back to the breath. That is how we develop even deeper stillness, clarity of the mind. With every breath, absorb the following wisdom. When we dwell on our problems, we are simply focusing on the problem, not the solution. So release the chaos to clear the mind, so that the solution to all our problems may arise naturally within. Let's clear our mind even deeper by letting go of the wandering thoughts inside. Focus on the breath. That's how you let go. Thoughts about people, let it go. Thoughts about work, let it go. Thoughts about problems, let it go by coming back to the breath. Thoughts about the past, let it go. Thoughts about the future, let it go. Thoughts about music or games, let it go by coming back to the breath. Just be present, aware of the breath. That is how you release the chaos within. That is how you develop the state of clarity and wisdom. no matter what. Let go of old tendencies to focus on problematic thoughts. Trust that everything will be alright. Trust that answers will come from within. Our habit patterns may make it hard for us to believe this, but use this opportunity to transform that negative belief by continuing to pull yourself back to the breath. Instead of looking for answers, let the answers come to you. The more we develop stillness, the more we will uncover the unstillness, wandering thoughts within, which are preventing us from reaching a state of clarity and wisdom. Let these thoughts go by simply observing the breath. That's how we clear the mind, deeper and deeper. A cycle of stillness, then chaos, stillness and chaos. This is the natural process of clearing the mind, of reaching a state of clarity and wisdom. So keep on observing the breath. Well done. The guided meditation now is over. You may open your eyes or just keep on meditating. But the guided meditation from me is over. Well done.